Hello and welcome to today's graphic design tip of the day. For today's tip, we're going into Adobe Illustrator to learn this really cool trending liquid effect that's happening. So I'm going to go ahead to my layers palette and show you how I have them set up. Make sure that your background layer is locked and what we're creating right now is going on the layer above. In order to make the shape look liquid, we need to turn these two shapes that I have created here into a gradient. So if you don't know how to do that, instead of choosing our fill, I'm going to change it to a gradient. It automatically turns that into grayscale, so I want to make sure that I set it to RGB color mode instead. So if I double click on either of these two circles here and just go up to RGB, I can change that. I'm going to choose yellow for one side. And same thing, change this one to RGB color mode and choose orange for the other side. Some nice neon colors to work with for this. Okay, once I have my two shapes exactly how I want them to be, I'm going to grab both of them and go up to Object, down to Blend, and over to Blend Options. In this menu, make sure that you have Specified Distance selected, and I'm going to change that distance to 1 pixel, so 1 px. Click OK. And in order to make this transition happen, Object, Blend, and Make. You're going to see that nice line form. Now, in order to change the spine of this line and make it into the liquid formation that I'm looking for, I'm going to create that shape. So using the pen tool or the pencil tool, you can go through and draw the shape that you intend on making. If you do use the pencil tool, remember you can always go to Object, Path, and Simplify. That's going to let you remove some of those anchor points so it smooths out your selection. I'm actually going to do that a couple times to make sure it's nice and smooth. Object, Path, Simplify, and just pull that over to the left. One more time, Object, Path, Simplify. Okay, if I grab both of my shapes now and go to Object, Blend, and Replace Spine, it'll put my shape onto that path that I just created, creating this nice fun form that I can use. You can copy that shape and fill it with a solid color and place that shape behind your other shapes. So I'm going to go to Object, Arrange, Send to Back, and Effect, Blur, Gaussian Blur. You can pull that over as much as you want and then change your opacity down so it appears to be the shadow of the shape that I just created, giving it that extra little pizzazz. I hope you enjoyed today's graphic design tip of the day.